Drifting through the black with the price of my name. No fleet, no flag, just fueling the flame. Ghost on the scanner, sharp with the aim. I'm the guard in the cockpit, playing the game. Beyond trails in a world gone cold. Maps reroute, but I never fold. Smuggler's life with the truth I sold. To the highest bidder in a tale untold. Signal locked, systems green. Got the crew, no in between. Smother the truth, the corrupted streets. Captain's online, let the chaos scream. Tactical mind in a galaxy crash. Stacking credits while the systems hack. Tired of kings who fake your man. I fly solo when I've always land. Data breach, memory trace. Systems arrive, clear interface. One last job, one last deal. Wiping my tracks, no trace to reveal. Locked in drift past Pyro's lane. Eyes on the hall, no need for fame. Black box balls and a burning name. The little legend of who I became. Start on my slide of an instinct stop. Maybe find a mark where the lights all stop. No safe ports where you bend the law. But I am on talk, I just pay the law. Signal locked, systems free. Got the crew, no in between. Smother the truth, the corrupted streams. Captain's online, let the chaos scream. They call me myth, they call me ghost. Just the pain on this rich at most. No sea fleets more, empires cry, and I still walk where your heroes die. On online, silence breaks. Run your scans, track my weights. I don't hide, I just evade. Cause legends move in a different shade. Signal locked, systems green. Got the crew, no in between. Brandish warning, fire in the road. Captain Katarn's a dog. Let's roll.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Katarn here. Welcome back to some more Star Citizen. Okay, so we're in 4.2 tonight. Sorry about that. I know I said that I would try to do this at like 10:30, but there's something about taking a nap that like turns into hours and hours that's just glorious, and you gotta go with it. So I couldn't wake up, and that was fine. All right, so we're starting tonight in Pyro because I wanted to be a little bit closer to the action, especially because I was having problems with some of my jump point engines disappearing on live due to my own not understanding how everything works. My bad. So we are at Checkmate Station on Pyro, and we're gonna get suited up here to go hunt the worm. Let's see what these radiation zones look like. We're probably gonna get killed by a bunch of other players. I might gasp, actually keep the chat up this time. Let's see, is my... Nope, still not fixed. It pulled the color right out of my beard. I wish I could do that in real life, just like pull all the gray out with a helmet like that. That'd be pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and go filters, armor. Okay, so we should have probably a decent looking undersuit here. We want to definitely wear some... Okay, we want to wear some heavier armor for this. I'm not about to run in there and die. Alright, so the cool part is my favorite helmet in the damn game, this one, is a heavy helmet. And that's just fantastic. If it wasn't, that'd be a real problem. Oh, let's get the game... Sorry, let's get the game audio going. My bad. Alright, so if it wasn't a heavy helmet, that would really make me sad. Alright, let's see what kind of heavy armor we have as of a choice. I don't like any of these. Maybe this. Is this heavy? It's probably medium. Medium or heavy. I wish that was... This needs to be redesigned. Medium, okay. Heavy is just so damn bulky. Okay, we'll go with that, I guess. Maybe we'll switch over to a blue helmet to complement the look. You know, because like part of it is if you show up and you're color matched and coordinated, people are going to assume that you know what the hell you're doing. And then they're going to panic and miss the shots. That's my theory, at least. Here we go, blue helmet. Matching the suit. Very good. All right, so these are account bound to me. What else do we have here? Yeah, the blue. It's looking good so far. I think we're really gonna try to make this happen. All right, and yeah, there we go. All right, and then what kind of backpack should we put on here? We should probably put a big backpack on. For sure. Maybe like the Pembroke. Okay. All right, I like the style here. Ooh. Looks like this armor that this dude has is new for this patch. I've never seen it. Of course, it's a guy playing as a chick. I hate that. All right. I would take a sidearm, but instead I really do need a med pad. This is gonna be pretty crazy. I like pistol gameplay. I don't like having to choose between a med pistol and a regular pistol though. That not a change I like. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Oh. Okay, and then we'll buy some ammo here too. I'm pretty sure we can get an FS9. Well, we're gonna take the scalpel. We're gonna get a sniper rifle just because I don't know what we're gonna see up close. And we'll take the P8 because this is like actually pretty hardcore military. And do we have any attachments? I don't know if any attachments are actually just flashlights, huh? Well, maybe we'll need one. I mean, I don't know what the radiation storm looks like, so we'll find that out. All right, utility. I definitely want to get. I have one med pen, and we'll take this multi-tool. The tractor beam for now, and maybe throw a medical attachment in here just in case there's any issues. And a salvage tool and an orbit. Hell yeah, love it. Okay. Do we have any ammo? Oh, sorry, that's my wife in the background. She's sick. It's making me sick. She's also bad. Doesn't like it when I say that. It's how it be. Alright, so here we are. I spent a lot of time here during like the 4.2 or 4.0 patch cycle. That's the other thing too. You get tired so quickly wearing this heavy armor.
Hi, thanks for coming in.
You can kind of see some of the weapons they have here. Lumens and Custodians rule the day. They also have the P4 AR, which is, I think, what we're looking for. Yeah, they're kind of pricey, but that's fine. We'll get like 51. I mean, this is test money. I don't care at all. And what's the other one? Scalpel. There we go. Okay. Nice. All right, so we can come out here and equip. Let's go into our ammo. All right. We got a lot of slots. Six primary, 2 sniper. We'll put the rest in the back. Yeah, there we go. Now I just need to go to the pharmacy and get some stuff, and we'll be ready to go. I'm trying to think. I think I am going to take the Asgard out for this, just because it has some utility. If I can get another vehicle in the back too, maybe like a med bed. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I'll put an Ursa bed in the back of the Asgard, so I have a respawn point in case I die, because I expect to die This will be fun though. Alright. We'll buy 10 of these. And do they have the radiation pen too? I don't know. Decon pen maybe? Yeah, radiation exposure. We would definitely want this. 10 of those. And I could definitely use some more paramed refills because I'm sure we'll need it. Okay, cool. Just load all this up. And what happened to our rad pen that I bought? Did I not buy that? Did it not get in here? Is it under something else? Show up as other, because that would really suck. We got lots of pages of other. Here it is. Yeah, it shows up under other. I need to get that fixed. Okay, cool. I think we're ready to get out there and kick some ass. Let's do this. Yeah, so we'll put the... we'll get in the Ursa. We'll put it in the station and then get the Asgard.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Why is... oh, maybe I can't get in there, so here? Is that what they're telling me? Okay, so the Asgard's here, but the Ursa is not, so we're gonna go and see if we can maybe call it in the hangar. Let's see if my hangar shows up. I do have to say the elevators sort of looking like they might be working is pretty exciting. There we go. We can go. I guess that was a bug because before you couldn't go to any of these pads and I was totally down for it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Can I call one of the vehicles here? Yes.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, we'll put the icebreaker livery on there. It's nice looking.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. If your vehicle has been delivered, please visit us again.
That's right. It is an extra large hangar in the complete darkness. It's kind of... it's the Lorville hangar, but like way shittier. Yeehaw. Oh. Alright, so bring that up, we'll put it here, and then we'll call the Asgard and put it in the back. All right, that was a little bit risky. Oh, thought I was gonna fall through the planet again. Alright, there we go. Now we respawn in this thing. Pretty nice. I would love to spawn in our hangars. I think that would be great.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Okay, so that might be a problem. We're gonna have to go sideways. Have to make sure that this vehicle is completely behind the yellow line. It's like a amusement park. All right, so here we are. It's close. I think it'll be okay. Now we can call the Asgard and put this in the back, and we can go have adventures.
To the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been physically detected.
Yeah, look at that. Freaking perfect. So we just need a remote control to get into the other ship and open it remotely, so I don't have to run up to it, because this is gonna add a second. If you're just joining us, we started on Pyro tonight, which is why it looks like absolute dog shit in here, and there is no light at all. But I'll tell you, like, just like there were people that said whenever they first initially came out with the Origin line that you can't have luxury in a video game, the concept doesn't land. Well, they're wrong. There's definitely ways to do immersion up and down. And this, I mean, with the shit on the ground everywhere and the lack of lights and everything is dirty, I do not like being in this hangar. Here's what we'll do to make this easier. I'll bring the ship over. Well, fuck it. We can drive to it. Remember, give it a cursory 3 count to make sure you don't fall through the damn floor. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I mean, this thing does look good. I think that's a lot of the complaints about it, that people like it and other people are mad that people like it. I don't understand that logic. Like, it's the whole I don't like it so nobody should like it deal. Even in low light, maybe especially in low light, maybe beautiful people are even more beautiful in low light. And low light helps the rest of us. But man, that thing looks good. Alright, so we're gonna drive this medevac up there. And I have no idea what I'm getting into. What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. Oh, that was awesome. That was actually pretty... That's pretty damn cool. Go ahead and turn off the power. We drove right up in there. There we go. I was like, I'm not 100% sure it is there, but everything seems to be working. Yeah, you could totally fit two Ursas in here. Like if that was shut and I moved this one forward. Oh yeah, you could fit two. In fact, I'm willing to bet, just based on the width, that I could probably get this bitch in here. It would take me a 70-point turn, right? If I get this thing in here sideways, and then we could also have, you know, like a couple real ships in the back here, or a whole lot more ground vehicles. We could fill this thing up. And if you haven't seen it, because I didn't do it in my review, there's an engineering terminal right here, and this is where the main gun is. You know, I didn't do any B-roll of this area because it's not that interesting. So there's 2 seats back here, right? So they put in 2 beds, but it's like maybe, like, since maybe they don't really know where it's gonna go with engineering, that they put the extra seat in there because you might want to have a dedicated engineer. The thing is that, like, standing up during G's are supposed to, like, absolutely kill you. Like, we get a little bit of the forced reactions now, but it's supposed to be way worse. And I assume that that's a carryover from Squadron 42, right? Because they want, you know, you to fly around in the ship as the ship is getting smashed, because that makes it kind of like has weight, has meaning. Alright, the other thing I needed to do too, assuming that my key bindings are still good, let me just make sure. It didn't get reset every single time. Okay, I think it's fine. I need to invert that stick. So what is input 3? Okay, and it's, yeah, it's y-axis rotation input 3. I need to invert that. On live, when I press up, I go up with my little thumbstick, but on here it was inverted, and I hated that, and it definitely caused me to die a few times. So that's joystick 3. Flight movement. I think it was strafe up, down. Yes. Back. Turn the game. Alright, let's see how that goes. Alright, that's better. It's my fault. I had only 1 foot on the pedals, so I started to move. Alright. Alright, we're in a hangar queue right now. That will take us up a little bit. I can't see a damn thing. There we go. Get the landing gear up. Oh, oh. Want to make sure the landing gear's up. Landing gear is retracted. I mean, it's not hard to see why people love this. It looks great. I'm in a hangar queue because there's that many people trying to get off the station right now. It's kind of nice. I don't usually get one of doors in. My joystick just might be a little too sensitive. That is like the ever so slightest touch, but maybe that's perfect. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There we go. It's taking its sweet ass time, I can say that. Wow, that needs to open a lot faster. Alright, we made it. Alright, and And this is always fun to see where you came from, right? So this is Checkmate Station. If you think, what a piece of junk, well, you're kind of right. It's absolutely a derelict. The fact that it's even airtight is amazing. Alright, so we have to go to... I want to go to either Pyro 4 or Pyro 1. Maybe Pyro 1, because of where we are. Okay. Looks like this is where we want to go. Let's set our route. It uses like... Oh, shit, that's... It's 1.8. It uses almost all of our fuel. That's interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and set our nav mode. And jump. Jump. There we go. I mean, it is a pretty sexy ship. I just get a touch. I just get a kick out of looking at it. Especially like this bottom part that you don't get to see a lot. Look at all the detail. I also like this very nice violin music, this high-end music that's playing as we're about to push into the void and probably die repeatedly. So the thing is, as long as I can make sure that nobody blows up my ship, right? I do have a respawn point in the back here, so we would be good. It would probably also be smart for me, since I'll come back with my guns based on how the item recovery works, to put all the extra magazines that I have in that ship so that I can just use it as a mobile refillery. That's actually pretty smart. We'll do that, I think. The Pyro 1 has radiation areas, it has storms. It should have everything, I think. So we're here. I don't know what to expect. I think we have to go to one of the Lazarus transportation hubs. That's something that I've heard. Okay, so that derelict outpost is probably it. To get there, I think you need to do that. I want to stay on the light side of the planet just so that I can see, because I have no idea what the hell is going on. So let's do this Phoenix 3. Let's hope that's not a bad decision. For some reason, I have to click my mouse to get the damn quantum to work. It's not working off my joystick like it does on live. Are these clouds? Are we slamming into this? This looks like this is weather. Looks pretty serious. Let's check this out. First of all, the light is just weird as hell here. Let's go shields up. Maybe. Shields up. There we go. Shields critical. Get them up. Look at this. Is this radiation? I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. There's a lot of ships in here. Idris and a Polaris. Yeah, that's really gonna work well for me. What's over here? Scorpius. I can't see anything. Maybe let's ping out, see where the ground is. Oh, now we got the rain. Okay, we got some unknown. Oh, power plant shutting down. Oh shit, I think we're dead. Oh no. Alert, shields down. I guess we can't fly into this. Now we know. Oh god, guys. Is there an eject? Can I eject? Eject. Eject. I'm hitting my eject buttons. Oh god. Did we die? No, we just landed maybe? Okay. Alright, can we maybe put my landing gear down? There we go. Alright. Well, this isn't so bad. That big rock back there gives me pause. But other than that, it might be okay. So is this ship just like disabled here or what? Can we engine on? Or off? Can we get engine on? Thruster? No. Okay. Well, we might be stuck here, but this could be fun. All right. I don't know if the this may not go the way I want it to. I'm hoping that maybe we can drive out of this. It's kind of like the age of exploration, right? Nothing's as much fun as your first time getting downed by a radiation storm. Oh, I just fell through the ramp. Great. You can see the REMs. That's not at all encouraging. Get back in the ship. Okay. Don't know if this is gonna save us. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Can we not turn the ship on? What's going on here? Nothing seems to be working. We might be stuck here, guys. Yeah, so this doesn't do anything. I mean, this is cool though. We're in a storm radiation zone, and it does have some pretty cool plants here. I don't know how much. I don't think I spent very much time. This absolutely looks like a song spire tree from Altered Carbon, 100%. I haven't spent much time on this planet ever, but with the rain and stuff, this is really kind of cool. Look at this. Yeah, this is 100% a song spire tree. I thought I saw that there was an Idris out here somewhere. I wish we had a scanner in my helmet that I could try to find the location that I'm supposed to go. Let's go look at my map. If it's not too far, I'll run towards it. Yeah, this is crazy. So like it's projected on my arm up in front of my face, so the water's between me and this. I mean, that's a nice touch. Let's go to maps. Okay, so this is where we are. That's our ship, right? What is this over here? That could be the Polaris maybe. Okay, so is that as far out as I can see? What is this over here? Is this the Lazarus facility? Okay, so that's the Lazarus transport hub I was trying to get to. Phoenix 1 and Phoenix 2. How far away is that? It doesn't seem so bad. We'll just start running until we die. I wonder how quickly the radiation is going to kill us. I don't even know if this amount of REMs is safe or bad. I mean, it's halfway in the meter, so I don't know if it's like the bottom is good and the top is bad, or the top is bad and the bottom is good. Either way, it seems like we're all right. So that was our ship. Let's see if we're going the right direction. It would appear not. Like, it's like I gotta make a 90-degree turn. Oh yeah, I can maybe see that out there. Is there some light out there maybe? There's something that looks like it's glowing in the distance. We're going for it. Okay, let's go third person for this. Probably more fun. You see that way out there, that thing that's glowing? That's what I think that we need to go to. It's crazy. I can't see anything. Maybe turn off the light. It's not 100% better, but yeah, whatever that is, there's blinking lights too. I mean, if it's an Idris, let's get on board and check it out. I'm pretty sure as a subscriber, my Idris should be up for this month for me to play with and get some videos on it. But I like the ambience of this. It just feels dangerous. I guess this is going to be a perma-dark location. It's because the storm blocks out everything. I guess we shouldn't run like that, so we don't have a heart attack. Distract, I didn't. Can you see anything on the stream? Like, I can see the rain, but I don't know if it comes through on the stream. Ooh, that was lightning. That lit up that tree. Maybe I should turn on the light for you guys. Yeah, we're getting closer. Whatever that is out there, that's where we're going. Usually use water to wash off radiation, but I guess if the water is radioactive, it doesn't work. What's going on? Thought I hit a wall. Another Songspire tree. Let's okay, that's a vehicle. Fascinating. We're gonna commandeer said vehicle. And that's lightning. Let's look at our map again and see where we are. That's really far away. I think this one's the closer one, but I can't tell. No. Either way. I try to get this vehicle up here. Looks like it was abandoned. And if this ends up not working, then we will go back and maybe try Pyro 4. The music is nice and eerie. It's set in the tone. This music makes me think the Emperor's gonna show up. Oh shit, I can't see anything now. I guess we're in a valley. Certainly that didn't just disappear. Maybe it's not a mirage. I wonder if my vision's getting worse because I'm dying in some way. Look at this. Like, I've got... Here. Alt X. Yeah, I think I'm having visual damage. From the radiation, maybe. Hold on, I can't lose that. Where the hell is that ship? Must be on the top of this hill. There it is. Hold on, I do have a detox pen. Let's use that real quick. Did that do anything? Alright, we walked 2 kilometers, which is pretty impressive. Probably take out our gun just in case. He needs a fuse? He took the fuse? There we go. I knew you'd let me in. I knew you'd see my way. Come on, come on. It may not let me steal this. It's just kind of crap. I can get in the passenger seat. What about the driver's seat? Oh, it says I'm on private property. Does it work? How are people stealing other people's ships? Like, it happens a lot, like with Polarises and stuff. If it's not going to allow you to actually get in the pilot seat. And hopefully now, I wonder if I can even get out. It just doesn't recognize my authority. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is kind of the first take at this. Didn't go so well. We ran to the light, which ended up being a crashed Ursa. And I'm sure that we're still ridiculously far away from wherever the goal is. So what I want to do is maybe move this stuff into my armor. I think you lose everything in your backpack. So if we split 2 of these, maybe put them here, and split like 3 of these, put them here, and then I definitely want these decon pens and the bits if I can save them. And there's more room. We can get some more of these because I might really end up needing a whole bunch. In fact, I don't even know if this is not the right ammo even. But it doesn't matter. This is not the right ammo for my gun. Alright. Let's see what happens. So I went to the Ursa medevac, which is not ideal. It was a good idea until we get stranded, so now we want to clear our respawn point here and try again. So we're still stuck here. I wonder how the hell that guy was able to drive so far. Let me try this again. Maybe because it's had a cooldown period, we're good. I feel like none of this works. If it needs a new fuse, maybe that's it. Let me check the fuses. If it needs a new fuse, I can probably grab one. See? What does it say? Fuse required somewhere? Alright, so this is my power supply. This is kind of what's messed up, right? Where else the fuses go in this thing? See, I don't see any fuse ports. I'm sure I could steal a fuse from the ship if I needed one here. Alright, let's do this first. let's see. Did I get to keep my stuff in my suit? Negatory. Alright, that's fine. Remember, we didn't have, we'll kill ourselves here. We didn't have a, we didn't have the right ammo for this gun anyway. We'll go back. We'll see if the Idris is actually appropriated to my account, because I don't think I've ever actually looked for it. Usually when I'm looking at it, I have a very specific ship I'm trying to get. So I'll look at the list. Ooh. No? Like we're back? In a med bed. Now, in the chat, guys, does this is this place like the worst place you've ever seen and would never want to be here? Because, like, just, yeah, it gives me the ick. Alright, let's load up again. Get our decon pens. Ton of those. Med pen. Ton of those. Five of these. Okay. You're gonna what? Alright, good night. Sorry, my wife is sick. She's gonna go to bed now. Let's see. Do they have the backpack? Yes, they do. But it's probably sold out. Inventory error. So this is the suit that we need in order to bypass the radiation. Okay. But it is sold out. I guess that kind of makes sense. Everyone was saying that's always sold out. E8. This is what we want. Of course, he doesn't have the inventory for that. Yeah, it takes the straight up and down magazines. Let's buy 10. Can we buy 10? Good enough. Here we go. All right, let's get equipped again. We'll take a different ship. We'll try to be smart about this. We will not fly into any clouds until we are very close to the facility and I can land. There we go. Now I have the right ammo for my gun, at least. I think that's part of the battle. nobody has any optics, which sucks. I really wish I could have some optics. Reminds me of that. Do you guys remember the heady days of PUBG when there was only like 2 scopes on the entire map whenever it first started? And so most people were running around with like 0 form of optics at all. And like, at least for me, because my group never really killed anyone. we weren't really that great at, you know, like killing others to loot up and move on. Let's see. And this isn't working either. Fuck. Can't scroll. There we go.
Yo, do you have a party? Can I get in on that? Dude, who's helping out the data center?
This guy talking to me? I don't see any.
Very well, but like, can I get a party invite?
Alright, let's see. So maybe maybe this time we go in with like the Saber Raven, right? Something small and inconspicuous with a heavily maskable signature. We stay above the clouds. We definitely don't get into the radiation storm until we're right above. Right? Alright, so we have the Saber Raven here. That'll be fun to play with. Because let's be honest, as a solo pilot, I'm not really fighting anyone to get to these zones. It's not gonna work. So if I can stay stealthy, we can do the strategery gameplay where we sneak up on people. Maybe use my sniper rifle from a distance to pick off groups. Alright, let's be smart about this, guys. Let's be strategic. Alright. Let's go to Pyro 4 this time. F4, and I meant it hit F2. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Pyro 4 should have it too. I don't remember where Pyro 4 is. Is it down here? Pyro 4. Okay. It's gonna take us about 6 minutes. This is a one-way trip. Yeah, but the Saber Raven, guys, this ship is sexy as hell. I remember when this came out at CitizenCon as the big model, and I'm sure everybody there wanted to take it home with them. I mean, it wouldn't fit in their house, maybe in their garage, but it's pretty cool. All right, so the new quantum travel music is a nice touch. It's very like adventurous. I would say it's like a call to adventure. It doesn't belay the fact that we're going into a radiation hellhole and I'm probably gonna die. But I like the blue on here. I mean, obviously blue and white is my thing, but I really dig that. Like on the bottom, it's very understated as well. It's got these cannons. So the thing is that you have the EMP weapon on this, so it's designed to really go up, like fly at somebody as fast as you can, avoid all their fire if you can, and then pop your EMP, knock out their systems, and then use these cannons up close, kind of like shotgun blast to blow apart their ship while they struggle to power it back on. So that's really like the rule, and it's a stealth ship, so it's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know that I'll ever be able to use it and get the most out of it, but I definitely love how it looks. And I know that some people sell these on the gray market for ridiculous amounts of money too. I think if you even got one of the old Intel drives now and tried to use the code, they don't work anymore. But I like the inside, I like the blue. Anything blue is good with me. Yeah, so our goal today is to get to the Lazarus site. Just to see it. And then who knows from there. Maybe I can group up with somebody, but I'm sure all the groups out there are gonna shoot first. We gotta be prepared for that. That's why I brought the sniper rifle. And sit on the outside and try to take him. Against those potentially more hostile viewpoints. Alright, let me check on how we're doing today. The Anvil Asgard video started to pop off this evening. Hope it's still pushing that momentum. Yeah, there we go. It's hovering around 90% likes, which is like unheard of for Star Citizen content, because you get more haters than anything else. Like, it's amazing how much people that hate Star Citizen like to watch videos about Star Citizen. I mean, that could be a video in itself. That's interesting. Is this inside? So is that like a... It's like a giant ventilation thing in the cockpit? I mean, I like the... Oh no. I was trying to zoom in here. I don't want to accidentally turn anything on or off. Alright, here we go. I really like these strakes right here. I think that that's a really nice detailed touch. These new screens look really good on the ship, actually. Ejection. Enable G-safe limiters. What else we got? Proxy. Proximity flight assist. I don't know what any of this actually does. Also, like, all of these individual buttons look like they actually work. Pretty exciting. Alright, here we are. Coming up in the pyro system, you can see we've got the nebulous gas cloud around the planet. Whoa! That's no moon. Alright, so we're gonna pull down real quick. We'll head for OM5. my character blacks out from the G-force of making that turn at this speed. Alright, Pyro 4. Not 100% sure what we'll find, but... Now it all makes sense, because, like, I think initially this didn't have a breathable atmosphere, maybe, and then it got one, or vice versa, and it was because they were gonna put this stuff here. Alright, let's find one of these Lazarus facilities. Maybe the data center. I have to think that these data centers are pretty insane. Amped, I mean. So, I mean, like, if stealth gameplay... Ooh, look at that huge thundercloud. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Alright, I can see it now, so that's fine. I know it's right here. I do kind of want to put my shields up. I don't want to ping anything, because that'll make me show up on people's radar. And my scanner should be pretty... Ooh, that's a Polaris. Nice. Alright, so we have a Polaris sitting on top of it. Let's slow down so that we don't black out. Come on, baby. I can see him. He probably can't see me. I am in a stealth ship after all. This tells me that there's people there for sure. Or they died and their Polaris is still in orbit, but you can respawn in it. So let's come in nice and low. Do this Baker's Canyon style. Okay, so there's a number of ships over here. I'm gonna fly this little keyboard and mouse for a minute. I wanna be able to sit up on it. Definitely don't want to walk 4 kilometers. Okay, so he's 2 kilometers off in that direction. Should be able to see this data center. Apparently something is shooting at me, huh? Let's go shields up. So if that's 1 kilometer away, we're gonna have to get out. What is shooting us? An AA turret. Okay, well that's the end of the road for this, but it served its purpose. We got here. Now we walk. That's the nice part about it. Like, if your ship only soft deaths, you can survive. Plus that music is ultra terrifying. What the fuck? This is not the right ammo? Son of a bitch. All right, we got we got 36 shots with a sniper rifle until we kill someone and take their stuff. How is this not the right ammo? What is this? P8AR, right? And this is P8SC. Shit. All right. But I mean, this planet is fucking gorgeous. see. Can we breathe this? Oh, 200%. Okay, so they made this breathable probably for these facilities they were going to put in. Because you're going to have to take... I think you have to, like, steal guard clothing and stuff. So that's the AA site that took me down. But we made it here. Look at that ship in the water. We're super lucky. I was close to the ground and it didn't keep shooting me, and we only soft-deathed. So I'm gonna have to steal somebody's ship to get out of here. Now things just became real. Alright, let's look at the facility from here. It looks like there's a dude right there moving around. Yeah, see him? See him right by my crosshairs there? This is where I wish I had the 16x. Would like to try to get in their group, but I bet they'll shoot me first. Alright, Saber. Just took off. I guess it's landing, maybe? This is the cool part, man. I mean, we've got no cover out here, so if somebody like is actively searching for people on the horizon, they'll probably see me. I just don't see any activity into or out of the Polaris. Searching for that ship again. Let's run up and try to get behind one of these rocks. This is kind of like the kill zone here. This next little bit, I'm not going to have any cover. These bushes are cool. Oh shit. That is another Saber variant. And hey, he met the same fate I did. Man, that SAM site is pretty damn strong. Alright, here we go. Got our first place that I can kind of do some reconnaissance without worrying about being seen. There was one person running around out here. I don't know if it was an NPC or a player, but I couldn't tell because of the distance. Also, this is going to drive me nuts if we get into a combat situation. We have to fix this. What is it? Game settings. Crouch toggle, aim down sights, interaction mode. What is it? Lean toggle? No, don't ever fucking lean. Toggle. Like I want to. If I have the Q down, it goes Q. If I let go of Q, we don't Q anymore. There we go. That's gonna get me killed. And not in the fact I didn't bring any of the real ammo. Another sight up there, so it looks like this is things. I wonder if this Polaris is disabled too. And think about that. I mean, you would think that they would just continuously shoot at it. It's not like this giant target is protected, so that Polaris might be dead. Here, I hear something. I don't know if you guys, if it's coming through on the stream, but it sounds like weapons fire. Like very, very low thuds. Oh shit, is that a person? That is definitely something. That's terrifying. I mean, like, urban legends could come out of that. I wonder if that's a guy that, like... Okay. I think I killed it. Whatever it was. We still have 15 shots in our AR. No? Didn't kill it? Mildly terrifying? That was just weird. I don't know, maybe he's stuck in the rock. Maybe the body is in the rock. This is like space sci-fi scary western music. Alright, we should do a little more reconnaissance. Did you see that? Something, yeah, there's some kind of explosions happening right there. Something might even be trying to shoot at me and hitting something. See that? Wow, lots of explosions. What the hell is going on over here? Or is that maybe guns shooting at the Polaris? This is one hell of an experience. Even if I die immediately and or nothing cool happens, the ambience of this is pretty cool. Alright, so that's the down saber that we saw. Looks like he was able to set down on the landing pad. Let's go over there and let's come in from that angle, because most people don't expect somebody to follow in directly behind them. You know, when you're running, you don't really look at your six that much. This is a scorpion, or Scorpius wreck. Is that a player? No. There's definitely some explosions and shit happening over there. All right, that saber's here. It looks like that saber landed successfully. Now the thing is, if there's a lot more of them than me, then they're probably gonna see me first, and that's gonna be bad news. Yeah, look at that. So he managed to destroy his ship and still land on the landing pad like a Chad. I gotta say that, full marks for that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this saber is functional. We may have to, I don't know if I can steal this, but there's a dude right there. I'm getting shot at. I don't know who's friend and foe here, so I'm just gonna have to shoot everybody. Oh shit, come on. I'm dying. Get that fixed. I really don't want to stick my head over this ridge, but I need whatever gun and ammo he has, because my gun is not going to work. I don't know where his gun went to. I'll definitely take this nade. If we can find his gun. Oh shit, there's a lot of dead players here. Oh, here comes in a Guardian MX. Nice. That's not his gun. What's his gun? Pistol. Pistol, here we go. What's this? Probably gonna get killed as I'm holding this. Okay, I have a lot of this. This is exactly what I needed. Oh. Something. shot at me. Alright, yeah, so this is the exact ammo that I had, so this is perfect. Remember that guy behind me. I don't want to be like him. Holy shit. We got prison break people here. Okay, I don't want to fuck with that. You won't be able to do that with your ship soon. You won't be able to use it as a mobile gun platform like that. I don't know who's shooting me from where. Oh, the Polaris is active. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not really... We're gonna hide for a little bit. Yeah. I assume that they're together. The Polaris would be... Is this a player? Pretty cool. It's a pretty cool outfit. I think I need to take it. What is it? Oh yeah, this is the new helmet. What does it do? It's cool. That was not a player, I don't think. Wouldn't have been able to loot him if it was. Ooh. I do like the helmet though, it is sexy. I'm kind of afraid to move up here until I know that those two guys are out of here. Oh, somebody just got me real good. Come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, it's the fucking dude in that ship. Let's not be out here. Let's just chill here for a little bit. I think we're fine. Oh, we're not fine. Not fine. I see. I'm trying to be an asshole. You're not gonna get me, bro. Wish I had a real gun. Oh my god, if I had a real gun, he'd be so dead. Look at this. I'm being attacked by a Polaris and and a Guardian MX. These guys have such small dicks. Land and fight me, bitches. Find me. We'll just stay here. If he comes around, I'm gonna have to move, but see, I think that's what they're afraid of. If they land, they're dead. I hear him. I don't know where he is. Probably above me. Oh yeah. Hey there. Come on, you're not gonna get out of your ship. Why would you? dead. Yeah, I mean, like, that's small penis energy right there. And also, how the fuck are the AA not taking them out, but the AA takes me out? Explain that. I don't understand how that happened. See, and the thing is that those guys aren't trying to play, they're just trying to make sure I don't. You know what I mean? Like, it's totally fine. It is a PvP zone. I'm not mad about it, but it's like, what's the motivation there? Other than just not letting me play the game, you know? I mean, you could tell I obviously wasn't an NPC. I don't know. Let's antagonize the chat. It's my favorite thing. See, can I get that radiation suit? I wonder how often it comes back. I just saw somebody with it, but they might have looted it somewhere, like in one of the stations. Oh, there's a sterling backpack. That's sexy. Dude, how much? We need more P8 SMC, I think. Are you guys having fun?
Pretty cool, right?
I'm having a good time. I don't care about any of this. Yeah, so I can grab some more ammo. Fill that up. Put this in here. Okay. I think we're good. I have one med pen left, but I have the gun. So I think we're okay. I really wish I could have kept that helmet. That helmet was pretty cool. Let's see.
Hey kid, I'm putting together a crew. You in?
Hey, Charlie Mike 76 is now one of the captain's crew. Welcome to the channel. If you subscribe and your subscriptions are public, you too will be welcomed. And if you're more of a private lurker, that's just fine. There's a lot of you out there. Voyeurism is I guess that's kind of what streaming is, although all streamers are whoring themselves out anyway. Okay, so it is pretty cool. I thought that this would be like a tinted visor and you wouldn't be able to see in it based on the leak pictures that I saw, but that's actually pretty awesome. Alright, let's see if we can pick something else. Take the Star Runner. It's a worthless ship, so when it crashes. All the NPCs are cowering. I don't know what's going on. You shouldn't be able to come in here with a gun, so. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to one of the shuttle stations on Pyro 1 this time. We're gonna take the Star Runner and we're gonna go straight down, because apparently the radiation storms at least coddle you and you don't blow up at the base. Because if you did, I think the whole thing would be impossible.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I'll take this one.
Your vehicle has been
It's just the default skin. I don't care enough to waste the time to skin it. All right, just 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to do some things. I'm getting messages on that video. I want to see what's up. There it is, the Mercury Star Runner. My favorite and most useless ship I own. Reminds me of when David Letterman used to do the ceremonial presentation of the letters. He would say it's the most annoying part of the show and subsequently his favorite. Yeah, I'm old. One, 2, 3. There we go. Good time to physicalize so you don't fall through the floor. This is the most beautiful, most disappointing ship there's maybe ever been. Concept was solid. The execution was lacking. And in the end, this is why I say the Asgard is a completely different beast. Right? Because the Asgard can do a lot of things pretty well. It's not best in class at anything, but it does a lot of things well. Whereas the Star Runner, you know, another ship. Sure, it's like, you know, a little bit less money, but it does nothing well. It's got no DPS. It can't really fight. It's not that fast. The cargo bay is anemic. Oh, did I just... What the shit? I was trying to get in my cockpit and I just stole a fuse from myself. Nice. Alright, let's try... What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Pyro 4, or Pyro 1 this time.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Pyro 1 this time. And we're going to go directly above it so that the thing that we're trying to go to is down on the ground, and then we're gonna floor it to try to get there and hopefully not die.
Launch complete. Contact.
Alright, I mean, but when you fly it, you still freaking love this thing. You know, there's a reason it's your favorite. You bitch about it. It kind of like the Star Citizen haters. You bitch about it, but you still love it. Okay, is that Bloom? Is Bloom Pyro 1? I think it is. No, that's Pyro 1. Okay. That's where we want to go. We'll try Phoenix 3 this time. Obstructed. Can I at least get to Pyro 1? Obstructed. Really? How about my Asgard? No. Oh, there we go. Now it's good. Alright, we'll figure out what we're doing once we get there. It's only gonna take 2 minutes. Ship's much faster, at least.
Shields off. Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, I mean, like, you look at it, it's got this giant hitbox. It's way thicker than it needs to be because of the stupid smuggling tunnels. They're a cool idea, but maybe just have like one instead of underneath everything. Unless you're gonna somehow weave that into the gameplay, that's where all your components are. And like Han, you gotta like go under the decking. I get it if that's what they want, but the ship just makes you sad. You look at it and you think of the possibilities and adventures you can have with this, and you can't have any of them. You know, even with 2 gunners, if you get into combat, you're probably dead. The pilot has toothpick guns in the front, so not gonna help a whole lot. And like I said, the cargo hold just, I've always wondered, like, how is the Millennium Freighter, or the Millennium Falcon a freighter? You know, like, where the hell does that cargo even go? And then, you know, some of the EU stuff had like cargo containers in the center mandibles there, and that kind of makes sense, but like, I'm sure there are other ships that could do that way better. I get using it as a smuggling vehicle, but then like, it's not really a freighter, is it? It just never really fit those rules for me. I love the idea of smuggling in this universe. If they can actually make that gameplay work with when we have to like try to get it into NPC areas to settle it with security and stuff, that appeals to me. I don't know if it appeals to you. Okay.
Travel complete.
So we want to avoid practically everything. Let's let our drive cool down here, figure out where we're going. Okay. I think this Tithanus 3 excites me, so maybe we'll try that. The drive does have to take a long time to cool down, which is not necessarily a negative. You get here faster. Okay.
Shields off.
Really? Somehow we're not in the lane? Here we go.
Quantum travel engaged.
I have no idea what we're gonna see here, and that's really the fun part. But I do know we don't want to fly into that storm until we're right above it. We won't make the same mistake again. Oh god, please don't just drop us into that.
Quantum travel
Okay.
complete.
Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna skim the top of the storm. It's all... Come on.
Contact.
Of course, there's some asshole in an Idris. Coming right at me. He's getting hit though. Looks like somebody's fighting him. He's blinking red. I don't want anything to do with that. So we're gonna try for this one over here. I'm gonna keep a wide berth on him. Let me turn my head and see where he is. 15 kilometers away. If he changes course to intercept me, we're gonna have to get out of here pretty quick. I hope their beam doesn't work. Oh, he's definitely rotating at me. I hope their beam doesn't work in atmosphere. There he is. Alright, so this is the one we're gonna go for over here. Okay, the keyboard is not working, so 81 kilometers. Yeah, we're gonna give that guy a wide berth. But rats to the music for bringing the high stakes, man. Holy shit. Still looking for that guy. I don't see him now. He's out of my visual range. He's not on my targeting scanners either anymore. "32 kilometers. We're actually going pretty quick. The only problem with this ship, oh shit, of course there's gonna be somebody else here. There's gonna be people everywhere. I'm not worried about them unless they're in like an aggressive ship like an Idris. Where is it? Did we pass it? It looks like it's literally like straight below us. Polaris, of course, of course. I mean, I could get out my own, but I didn't want to play that game. I just want to get there. Where is the one that's here? I'm losing it. Where the hell is it? Thought it was here. Let's pull up before I slam it. Let's move back. There it is. It's got to be. Yeah. That's where they're going. Full up on the stick. Come on, there we go. Get that nose up. Good. All right. So we found a way to get through the radiation storm without flying through the storm. I do not think that I think I want to walk the 2 kilometers. I'm by myself against those ships. I think all of that is bad. We'll get as close as we can on this ridge. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, way too strong, way too strong. Let me turn down my acceleration limiter. Yeah, we'll get as close as we can on this ridge and we'll walk the rest of the way. Like I said, we're by ourselves. We gotta be smarter. Okay. Alright, very good. Let's see if I can get the back door open. Yes, but I doubt I could get back in here if I do. So let's try this over here. There we go. I never trust any time that the... Oh, shit. Do you guys see that right in front of me? That's an Idris. Just chilling. Looks like he did follow me. I need to get out of the ship as fast as possible. Oh, that sounds like he's coming. I wish we could turn off the damn lights. We don't need any blinky lights right now. This is a stealth mission. I only have, I've got 36 shots left. Alright, so it looks like there is a hurricane sitting over the facility. And Idris landed. I'll be really happy when those are limited to space. It looks like something else just came in. I can't see it because it's behind there. This feels like Star Wars Reconnaissance. Like, this is fucking cool. Like, if this is what my gameplay is without having like a group, then this is still fun for me. Actually, that may be a. Oh my goodness, I can't think of this ship's name because it's one of the most worthless ships there is, but it has like definite Star Wars energy, and I loved it. That actually, well, that might be a Hornet. I can't tell from here because like it's offset. I thought it was a Hurricane from the far back because of where the wing location was, but I'm thinking it might be one of the Super Hornets. But it's got that like that piece under the nose. I'm not sure. Oh, he just moved. Yeah, I'm feeling like that's a Mark II Hornet, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the nose thing. Either that or a Hurricane, but I can't really make an identification at this range. Look at that. Look at that beast take off. Whoa, shit. That's, Dude, doesn't this feel like trying to infiltrate, like, an Imperial base? Why is he creeping over here? Fuck off, my man. Yeah, so like the thing is that these ships will not be able to come into atmosphere like this in the future, and that'll be nice because like right now, I mean, why wouldn't you? This is like an area denial ship, but if you couldn't do this and you had to keep it, you know, in orbit and then send smaller drop ships in there, all of a sudden a lot of gameplay opens up. All right, so he's opened up. Okay, so from here I can see the back door open, but when I look at it, it's closed, so that's probably just level of detail. Scaling. Look at this. This is so cool, like seeing ships come and go like this. This is so cool. There's so much atmosphere here. You can see the Polaris down here, just sitting here. So it's really hot here too. It's 210 C, which is the limit of my suit. And what is that in Fahrenheit? That's like 300 degrees Fahrenheit, 350 maybe, or 250 maybe. I don't know. He's okay, so they decided to fuck the Polaris and they're shooting at it now, or it's shooting at them. Okay. This is probably a solo dude in an Idris, because as you can see, that Idris hasn't shot anything. So I'm willing to bet that that's the case. Well, it's coming towards me again. Let's not let him see me. I'm sure I stand out with my, you know, with my stuff. Since he's turning this way, I wonder if he's just gonna go kill my ship. We'll watch at least. Yeah, see how like this is the part that annoys me. Like right now, it's just silently hovering there, like it has no weight and all that. That'll change. But it is kind of cool because it is absolutely ginormous. You couldn't even tell how big it is. And it's literally right on top of me. Like being under a Star Destroyer. And of course it has the laser of death. The little PP on the front. Hey guys, if you're having fun, go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me. I appreciate that. I would love to talk in chat, but nobody seems really wanting to talk tonight, and that's fine. We have our regulars that always show up, but the second stream, if I do 2 really late night, you know, they tend to go to bed. Oh, oh. Are we gonna have a fight? Look at this. Now we just need a Japanese man to say, let them oh, oh, is he going for the ram? Looks like he's trying to ram him, maybe? It's the dance of the lovers. Okay, so the Polaris first taps the Idris on the shoulder, and then the Idris presents its rear for mating. Look at this, and the Polaris gets all excited and tries to catch up. And that's how Perseuses are made. Oh, I'm getting really cold. I guess that's the problem. Alright, looks like they're out of here. I might be able to... Let's see if there's... Is there any other ships down here? That looks like a Nomad, maybe? I'm so cold I can't hold my gun steady, which is a problem. We gotta get inside soon. My vision is starting to get affected too. Or I'm hot. I'm too hot. Okay. Wrong way. I'm not cold, I'm hot. Alright, we gotta at least try to breach this facility before I die out here of exposure. I mean, this is cool as hell looking. It'd probably look even cooler if I wasn't like partially dead. I may die of heat stroke before we get there. What is this? I can't tell. That could be a rover. Could be anything. All right, we're gonna put this away, and we're gonna run like hell. Because I'm really starting to heat up. Like I think my character could drop over dead any second. Of course, running is probably not the best thing for me, but I can't decide on another course of action right now. Now, if that's a Polaris sitting there, I can't really tell. It looks like it might be. If it is and the ramp's open, I'm gonna run up it just because even though it's private property. Ooh, look at that. Another ship came in. God, this is such a sexy game. I love this. This is definitely the coolest thing I have ever done in this game with the, you know, with my guy hallucinating out and trying to infiltrate this. Although really, come on, guys. Yeah, I've got 88% left until I die, so I need to jump on a ship fast or get somewhere. I'm gonna die within sight of it. You can hear my dude. I'm stroking out. I welcome death. 78%. Come on, come on, come on. Are any of these ships open? Oh, the ship's destroyed. I need to get inside there, inside that shuttle station. %65%. I might be able to do this. If I can get in, I can heal myself. Probably gonna get killed while I'm doing this, but I got no choice. I need to take his armor. Where's his armor? Oh shit! I can't do this. I'm okay though. Amazingly. I made it in time. Can I drag him? I want to drag him back somewhere safe where I can. I want his suit, but I would need to get rid of all my suit to do that. Alright, let's figure this out. I'm probably gonna get killed while I'm standing here. This is not the best place to do this. Clearly. I need to drop this. I need to drop this. I need to drop everything and just pick up his suit. It's your guys' choice. I mean, I was looking for group for a long time. Nobody would help me. So. Oh shit! It's a countbound. I can't fucking take it. Fuck. All right. What is that? I mean, I like his suit though. It's pretty sexy. Do I not have any of those things on? No, I don't. Okay, let's see if I can get them. Thought I tried that. Somebody is bombing the site, so we need to get out of here pretty quickly. Do we have everything on now? Yes, except our helmet and legs. Where did the helmet go? Oh, it's in my backpack. Alright, well that's something. We're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Ship coming in. X-Wing class. Can we shut these doors? Is there a door here I can shut? Doesn't look like it, huh? Waiting room. Oh yeah, there's no there's no place to hold. Like this is probably the best spot because I can see both entrances from here. Maybe over here. Yeah. I don't have any cover. I have to definitely fire if anyone comes at me. And this is fine. It just so we gotta kind of go like this. Yeah, I'm dead. I knew I would be. As soon as I missed all those shots, I was dead. Oh yeah, there's 3 of them. Shit, I had no chance. At least they can't loot me. Oh man, that's kind of fun. Love the uptick in music after I'm already dead. Oh wow, they're still shooting my face, huh? Yeah, there were 3 of them. I never had a chance. I got shot from the other side. He didn't even kill me. It was his bros. Alright, so what we learned is if I go back, I have to go back with an exploration suit to mitigate the heat. And if we do it, we should really stay on the side. Also, what the hell is wrong? Okay, now I can see. I think my vision was all blurry. Alright. You know what? I think this is good. I think I'll play this tomorrow. I won't start the stream until I get to one of the planets, though, if I can get a group together, because I don't want to make it not worth your time. So if you guys enjoyed the stream so far, like all the suspense and the action, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Join the captain's crew. It's a good time. And mark this mission a success. Hit like, as the ticker says. Alright, cool. So we'll get back out here and I'll put my character in a state. I don't think we'll get any more patches this weekend until Monday. So it should be fine. Alright guys, Captain Katarn. Happy to have you here. Thanks for watching. Go check out my other videos. There's 500 videos on the channel. And I will see you in the verse.
Drifting through the black with the price on my name. No fleet, no flag, just fueling the flame. Ghost on the scanner, sharp with the aim. Captain Katarn in the cockpit, playing the game. Neon trails in a world gone cold. That's reroute, but I never fold. Strugglerless life with the truth out soul. To the highest bidder in a tale untold. Signal locked, systems green. Got the crew, no in between. Smother the truth, the corrupted streets. Captain's online, let the chaos scream. Tactical mind in a galaxy crash. Attacking credits while the systems hack. Tired of king suit fake command. I fly solo when I've always land. Data breach, memory trace. Systems arrive, clear interface. One last job, one last deal. Wiping my tracks, no trace to reveal. Locked in drift past Pyro's flame. Eyes on the hall, no need to fame. Black box balls and a burning name. The little legend of who I became. Star Trek slide of an instinct stopped. Maybe on a mark where the lights all stopped. No safe force when you bend the law. But I don't talk, I just pay the law. Signal locked, systems free. Got the crew, no in between. Smuggling the truth, the corrupted streams. Captain's online with the chaos scream. They call me myth, they call me ghost. Just the pain on this red chap post. Seek fleets more, empires cry, and I still walk where your heroes die. On online, silence breaks. Run your scans, track my weights. I don't hide, I just evade. This legends move in a different shade. Signal locked, systems green. Got the crew, no in between. Range warning, fire in the road. Captain Katarn's a dog. Let's roll.
Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.